Good morning. Welcome to Live Every Day. I am your host, Liv Harrison. You guys, you are here on Backchannel. This is the only place you can listen and watch and chat all at the same time for 12 hours every single day. But don't worry, I'm only on the air 2 hours today. This show is coming to you live from 8 a.m. on the East Coast. I almost said West Coast. What is that? 8 a.m. on East Coast time to 10. So I'm in the great state of Texas. I'm back home. I am in Houston, the big H. So it's only 7:01 here, and I feel it. I definitely feel it. Hi, Ethan. Hello. Good morning. First time watcher out in DC. Hi. Hi, sweet April. How are you? I'm going to say hi to all the friends. Let's see. Nathan is there. Hi, Nathan. Thank you for saying good morning, beautiful. I do not feel that way today. There's my sweet friend, Susan. Good morning, Susan. How are you? Nathan saying hi to Anna. Yes, everybody say hi to producer Anna. She needs it. She is a saint for dealing with me. Okay, we got Sheila out in Florida, who is a subscriber. Thank you, Sheila. We've got Indiana Steve, Sing Handcuffed, which I just love. Simon, new watcher. Hi, how are you doing? And am I saying your name correctly? You can let me know. Marnie, out in Florida. Hi, Gold, Armadillo, Powerful Cougar. There's Ethan again. Hi, Ethan. I'm so glad you're here. Nathan, web chat user. We don't know who that is. April, Shira, hi. Graham, new listener out in Texas. And Dell, a subscriber who's listening. You guys, hello. It's your first time on the stream and you're subscribing. Oh my goodness. Ethan, thanks for saying hi again. Oh, Anna's saying hello to everybody. She's saying good morning to everyone. It's so great. You guys, this is what is going to happen today. I'm not going to ruin what big of a day today is. I'm going to get there. The thing is until that moment, let's go over a couple of things. I want you to talk to me today. I need you to, okay? I'm feeling the flight. I just flew in late last night and it's early today and I want to hang out with you guys. You make me smile. You make my day bright and sunny and I just think you're fantastic. Hello, Panoramic Hummingbird. So how can you do that? Oh, new watcher. You can do that by going to backchannel.tv, B-A-C-K, backchannel.tv. Chat with me there. There's like a whole little chat. You can type just like that. So if you're on the T-Rexa, that's what we call her, or the T-Rexa app, or if you're on an Echo Dot or any other listening device, I'm just not cool enough to know what it is. That's where you can go and join the chat, meaning you can type things and I can read them right now. If you have an Echo Show or perhaps Fire TV, that's cool because guess what you can do? You can speak to your device because we now live with the Jetsons. You should just embrace it. So you can look at your device and say, Alexa, open Backchannel, which you already did. Alexa, say, good morning, Liv. You look tired. And I'll say, stop. I'm rested. No, it's going to be fine. So that is the things. I'm also over on Facebook and on YouTube, and you know how their chat works. There you go. I would love for you to subscribe because here's what's the deal. If you subscribe, you will know when the show goes live. Your little devices are going to tell you, Liv's live, live every day. And then you're like, what? My morning is complete. Thank you. Scene. So you can do that. Oh, Cheryl's saying, how do I change my name through my Alexa? I hope I didn't put everyone going crazy with their machines. She keeps saying Shira. Oh, no. Okay, Cheryl, what I've heard is you can let me see. Where are you? Friend, you are on a what? Do you know what device you're on? But the thing is that you can continue. But hello, good morning. Anna can maybe tell me, you know what, Anna, why don't you send me some instructions and I'll read them? That way I don't sound so me. We're going to ask Anna, how can you change your name through your device? And you have a Alexa. because she keeps saying the wrong name. I'll get back to you. I want to make sure I give you the, I'm going to give you, I'll give you a thing. I'll let you know how. Anna's going to give me the instructions. Hello to my no-namers, and one just joined. Here's the thing that you guys can do. And maybe this will work, Cheryl. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, same thing. Say, okay, Palexa, but you know the name I'm saying. Say her name. She just gets really fussy when I say her name. She goes off in everybody's houses. So you say, Palexa, change my name to, you know, like whatever your name is. Cheryl. You know, that. You tell her, you boss her. You are the boss. You're the boss of her. I just want you to remember that. All right, no namers. I want you to tell me what your name is. If you don't mind, you could say, hi, my name is Bill. Hello, Bill. That would be great. You're chatting through your phone. So you're listening on the app, Cheryl? You're listening on the app? This is a good one. Keep trying. I will try my best to find an answer for you, friend. I'm sorry. Can you tell me they didn't hire me for my IT skills? Fearless Cougar, but I'm really glad you're here. I don't want you to leave. We can do this together. Hi, Fearless Cougar. I'm so glad you're listening. I'm glad you're here. April says I had grape nuts for breakfast and coffee. April, did you know grape nuts are my favorite cereal on the planet? Did you know that? Absolute favorite. Oh, there's Mindy. Hi, Anna. Hi, Liv. And GP's here saying hello to Mindy. They are besties. Okay, so Anna says, I have an answer for you, Cheryl. The Palexa device often just mispronounces names incorrectly out loud, which we can't really fix because it's still a learning technology. So Anna says, for those playing bingo, did anyone see that there's bingo cards? Did anyone download the Live Everyday bingo card? Did you? You should. You can screenshot it and play for the next 2 hours, or you can print it and then you can stamp it, put a sticker. We've got Live Everyday bingo cards. Anna says, for those of you playing bingo, which I think is just Anna, are you playing, Anna? That counts for, did you know that? Cool. Not even 10 minutes into the show. Anna says she's going to beat everybody. What happens if you get a whole... So Anna has to play to make sure that you also get a bingo. Is it a blackout? What are we playing, Anna, on the bingo card? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of fun. And is there a prize? Mindy's saying, good morning, GP. Beth is here. Oh, Beth. Friend, you're always beautiful. Are you kidding? Have you seen your mirror? You are like just fantastic. Anna says just regular bingo. Just get a line on the bingo card. She goes, stickers, mugs, a gift card. She doesn't know. She's going to be kind of cool about it. Cheryl, you were a sweetheart for sticking around. I tell you that. Luis out in Florida, first time watcher, let me know. I have a friend, and I have one friend that says Luis, and I've always called him Luis. And then I do have a friend that makes me call him Lewis. Let me know what you prefer. Hi, Stacy. Good morning. Good morning. So let's get to it. Lots of stuff going on today. I know you're printing the bingo card. Mindy's printing the bingo card. This is so exciting. It's the most famous thing I've ever done. I don't even know how to handle myself. I don't want a bingo card. Like, that is like, I'm done. I'm done. April said we're besties. We love the same stuff. April, you just trumped the bingo card that you called me your bestie. I love it. Sheila has her bingo card printed. She's ready and excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Is that on the board? I don't know. GP, print me a copy too. Anna's going to print a copy for GP, mail it to the house, because that's the only address we have. And then he can just, whatever. You can screenshot GP. You're an engineer. Figure it out. Mindy, I'm so excited. Yeah, I know, Stacy. I know you can't without the help, but that's okay. How about Anna's card will count for your card, Stacy? How about that? Where do you get the bingo card? Glad you asked, Steve. It's Indiana Steve. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like you should have like a theme song. Every time I say Indiana Steve, I want you to like Indiana Jones. Cracker whip. Okay, Anna, where can the good folks out in Backchannel and the rest of the world get the card? Oh, look at this. Steve, can you see this? Look at Anna getting all fancy schmancy. You can go to my website, thelivharrison.com, the Liv Harrison, Liv Harrison. Then you go to listen. Up at the top there it says about, listen, travel. When you go down to listen, you pick my show, Live Every Day. I have a few shows. This is the one that you're listening to. There it is. There is the logo that we all love. And there you see the download the board. Look at that. That is the Play Live Every Day bingo board. I'm thinking, Anna, I'd like to start getting, and I think we already talked about this, but let's have a meeting on the air, shall we? And I mean, the last time we talked about this, it was also on the air with all of our friends, everyone, team meeting. We're having a team meeting. Okay. Those of you who have gotten the mugs, I think we should have a selfie wall with everybody with their mugs. Didn't we say that? Was that a thing we said? We did, right? And so I want everybody to take a picture with their mug. We did discuss this, Anna said. We did. And we're gonna have a selfie map. Exactly where all the listeners are in the world. Yeah. Map with the listeners. Let's do that too. So even if you don't have a mug, but you can have a sticker. If you want a sticker, you guys can have a sticker. I know it's like, well, we don't want, what if we don't want any of it? That's a good point. I can just put you on the map. But I would love it. Okay, so Anna, would you put up your email that you want people to send pictures of themselves with their mug or with their sticker? I don't think that many people have stickers. Or just where they are. I don't know. Okay, Anna says, bye, good luck with the show. Off to Amazon to find a map. I feel like we should get one of those Etsy ones where you can put like a photo in the state. I don't know. Okay, so you guys, let's go. Let's get going. I want you to write in hello at thelivharrison.com. Steve, Indiana Steve, let me know if you got the bingo card. And April saying hello to Anna. All right, guys. Hello, good morning. Today is the famous National Crouton Day. I tell you, if I were to make up a day, Graspel today, where are you? Wait, you told Seattle, unless you left Seattle, which you could have. I would make up National Crouton Day. I don't think there's a better thing on the planet than a crouton. The person who said, where do you go after livharrison.com? You go to, there's the choices at the top say about, listen, travel. Go to listen, and then choose, there's all my shows, but choose Live Every Day. Does that make sense, Indiana Steve? So I make homemade croutons and I'd like to share my recipe. Can I make that on the show? Not today. I didn't think of it. I need a production assistant that lives here in my house. So when I have these ideas, I can run into the kitchen, get all the supplies. Jeez. GP, you're going to get a very special pin, Anna said, for the map that we move around on the world. Liv's favorite food is stale bread. Okay, feisty. It is not stale bread. I love crunchy. I really do. What's crunchier than a crouton? Okay, anyway. National Frog Jumping Day, but I feel like we had this. I feel like this has already been a thing. Does it really matter? Yeah. And Mindy GP, this pen has to move. I think it should be like a pinwheel. By the way, do you remember Pinwheel? The show? Pinwheel, spin me around. Do you remember that? Okay. So we get to try to do geography is what Anna said. That's why GP is going to take one for the team and let me have a moving pin for him. Indiana Steve, how you doing on the bingo card? Just checking in. Everybody else, how you doing? Okay. Also, it's National Apple Pie Day, which I feel like should be 4th of July. What? I mean, that's fine. I'm all for it. I am totally having Mrs. Smith's. Was that on PBS, Pinwheel? I don't think so. I think it was on Nickelodeon with Today's Special. Do you remember Today's Special? Da 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 da. Okay. And our friends and I used to sit around with a bag of croutons and ranch and watch TV. As if I needed another reason to say how much I love Anna. Ooh, that could be a card. Why Liv loves Anna. Oh, put that one down. National Fruit Cocktail Day. I got to be honest. I have no idea what a fruit cocktail is. Is it alcohol? What is a fruit cocktail? What does that mean? Is it in a little short stubby glass? But here's the big one. You guys, today is Friday the 13th. And I'm going to get to that in a little bit. But it is May 13th. It is Friday. It is Friday the 13th. Steve, you have it? Really? Did you find the little button? It says play bingo? 3, 2, 1 contact was PBS. I loved 3, 2, 1 contact. 3, 2, 1 contact is the reason. Da, 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 da. Okay. Mindy, fruit cocktail is a school lunch item. And she just said my childhood is flashing before my eyes. My childhood is always flashing before my eyes. You think you can download it, but you can't find it? Like you can't find the button on the listen? On the under the Live Every Day. Did you go to Live Every Day? You went to that part? Yes. Anna, can you bring that part up one more time? Think he downloaded, but can't find where it downloaded. Oh, see, Anna's so smart. Yeah, contact is the answer. Okay. I'm gonna pour coffee because we gotta play a game. It's already time for that. It's time for that. And here's what you can do. I'm glad you're here while I'm pouring my coffee. I still have the broken carafe. My carafe is still broken. I don't think we care. Today is black coffee because some of us on the screen have gained all the weight for traveling. If you're on the phone, just do it. Oh, Anna says if you're on the phone, Indiana Steve, just take a screenshot. Rebecca, hi. Fruit cocktails are pears and peaches and pineapple and a half cherry per can. Is that real? Is that like Martha Stewart told us that? How do we know that? Wait, did you know that? Did you know that's how you make a fruit cocktail? That is unbelievable. All right, ready? Cheers, everybody. This is the first game we're playing today. We were playing yay or nay. This is how you play. If you are listening, oh, got it, but the computer got some funny names, so I had to search for it. I don't know what that means. Indiana Steve, you're amazing. Mindy says she's right. Rebecca says you can buy it in a can. Liv has never seen a fruit cocktail. GP. Okay, this is why we never get to games. GP, I want to know something. Do you play a game every day saying, what am I going to learn that's an obscure fact and scary about Liv? No, I don't know what a fruit cocktail is. How am I supposed to know what that is? Susan, I'm an old woman and I've been eating fruit cocktail a long, long time. What am I missing? Anna, could you order me some fruit cocktail and I'll eat it on the show? You have the credit card. I'm blown away that you all know what this is. How long have you known what a fruit cocktail is? I have no idea. Well, it's the day. Today's your day. Cheers. It's so hot. Anna wrote, since school, we've known. She says her 14-month-old knows. Okay. Geez, maybe that's why I was chubby, everybody. No one gave me fruit cocktail. Why we got to get all about my childhood? He's 17 months? Anna, we both know I'm just eye candy and I don't know math. remember our jobs. I'm the hot one. You're the smart one. And you're hot. Dang it. Okay. You guys, here's what we're doing. GP's leaving. He's so over it. We are playing yay or nay, which I love. Give me numbers, everybody. Okay, Anna this is a big list. There's 47 things on this list. Y'all know we're not doing 47 things. Here's how we play yay or nay. There's 2 parts to it. Everyone listening, go to backchannel.tv, BACK channel.tv, and you can chat with me there because you can listen and watch and chat all the things on Backchannel. So if you're on the Alexa device, the app, Echo Dot, that's where you can go and chat. You can type in answers. If you're on a device like a show, Fire TV, something else that you can speak to, your magic word is say. You can say, Echo, say number 12, because we want your numbers. Everybody go to Backchannel, fill up the numbers right now. Tell me a number. Okay, from 1 to 47. 1 to 47. Pick a number, write it, send it to me. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, do the same. Anna's going to pick one right now. She's just going to pick one. She picked number 1. Now, the second part to this game is you've got to say yay or nay. Now, these are 47 things that make your summer better. Is that right, Anna? Did I get that right? Anna already moved on. She's like, well, you don't have to do that. Okay. 47 things that will help you get ready for the warmer weather. Okay. Okay, fine. 47 things that are going to make summer better. Okay. For the weather. Got it? Number 1. I want to hear your numbers. All right, Susan, thank you. Susan gave us the number 19. Perfect, Susan. A fruit fly trapper. Now you can stop spending half of your day trying to track down and kill those annoying little insects that are living rent-free in your house. Warm weather and insects, unfortunately, go hand in hand. But this is the year you finally get ahead of those pests. A fruit fly trapper. Anna, what does this look like? All right, we have number 19, number 1. Very funny, GP. I literally just read that on the air. Because I'll read anything you write. He already knows this. Okay. Anna, wait, what did Susan write? Do you have Susan's? I missed it. I said it, but then, I can go over here to get the chat. Yeah, okay. 19-1 from GP, 7 from Mindy, 22 from Rebecca, 7 from Sheila. Okay, and it's like, I've got them. Please stop. Wait, did you see? Oh, we're moving on. All right. Well, no. I don't care. Is this real? Is that real? Like, do they think it's an apple? Do the fruit flies think, oh, this is an apple? And then they go inside and they die? Oh, it says these are apple traps. It literally says that. These are apple traps. Stop. Do they smell like apples? What is happening? Oh my God, it's so funny. It lasts 45 days. How many fruit flies do people have? Is this a thing? Is this a real thing? Okay, Anna, go ahead. It's fine. I had no idea. It's like so hilarious. Okay, we're going. Everybody, close your eyes if you are watching. It's going to make you sick watching Anna scroll. And if you see one while we're passing it, you can choose that too. We've done that one before. Stacy says, tell Anna I said thank you. You're a sweetheart, Stacy. Hi, Henry. Hello, listening out in Florida. All right, number 7, a cooling comforter. Who brought up this one? Mindy, this is for you, friend. Made with a lightweight material that allows air to flow in, unlike traditional comforters that tend to trap in the heat and cause awful night sweats. I thought I was the only one. What? No. That's a thing? You guys, yes. How much is it, Anna? Can you order that as well? What does it say? $40. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. What? We have 3 furry dogs, and I love that the hair comes off pretty easily too. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. GP, sometimes it's too easy. Oh, friend, you can get a weighted blanket. You can get weighted blankets that breathe. Doesn't have to be lightweight. What? No, Jack doesn't shed. My dog is the greatest dog in the entire universe. Greatest dog in the universe. OG Steve, I was literally just thinking about you because GP's been teasing me all morning, and I thought, where's Steve? Where's OG Steve? No comfort in the summer. Yuck. Yeah, I'm with you. It is hot, man. It's hot. All right, which one is this? This is 22. I don't know whose this is, but I'm excited for you. Saint Tropez bronzing mousse. Does that count as me not pronouncing something? Moose. Anna said, yep. Wait, am I hitting anything on the jackpot? Wait, bingo. Am I hitting anything on that? All right. Nobody enjoys getting a spray tan, getting naked in front of a stranger. No thanks. Is that what y'all do? I've never gotten a spray tan. Anna says she's gotten 4 things marked off on her bingo card. That's amazing. You get naked when you get a spray tan? Nobody knows that. That's not a thing. Applying this at the first sign of warm weather is a great way to get a base glow before heading out and enjoying the sun. I literally just bought St. Tropez bronzing mousse. I've never used it and I'm terrified. Mindy said yes. Bingo is coming along nicely. OG Steve, we have bingo cards for all the things I say on the show. Number 5, you only need 2 more spots to go. Top row's looking good. What am I saying? I don't have a card in front of me. I have no idea what I'm saying. Does anybody use bronzing mousse? Susan says, where's number 19? Oh, she skipped 19. Thank you, Susan. You called her out. GP, how do you get a spray tan with clothes? Okay, GP. Listen, here's the thing. I am an avid friend. Exactly. Wait, is he naked? I was just about to say I'm an avid friends person watcher. What do I say? He is wearing swim trunks. That's what I think. Okay, Steve, OG Steve, listen, you go to my website, thelivharrison.com, go to the tab that says listen, pick this show because you don't have other shows, Live Every Day, and the bingo card is there. You can screenshot it if you want. No, you're not crashing the studio. Susan, excellent. Thanks, Anna. Okay, here we go. Number 19. Oh, wait, people have come on that are new. Hi, Quickest Parrot. Good morning. First time listener. I'm so glad you're here. Fearless Cougar. Hello. Good morning. First timer. I love it. All right, number 19. We're playing yay or nay. Hop over at backchannel.tv and play with us. A tumbler with a double wall vacuum insulation that will keep drinks cold all day long. No matter how hot it gets outside, you can be rest assured, I can read right there, that you'll have an ice cold water at the ready. Don't we know this? We all know this. Who doesn't have this? If you don't have this, let me know. I'll send you one. Steve, challenge accepted. Good, GP needs you. Right, Susan? We all have this. I mean, this was 1987, which those kind of look like they are. Sure, this would be exciting. Oh, Anna says, yeah, but there's some tumblers that aren't actually that good. All right, what's a really good one? Does anybody have a suggestion? That's a good question. Does anybody have a fantastic tumbler that they love, that you're like, yes, it is 7,000 degrees outside, and I can keep my tumbler, which I hate that name. Well, I don't know why I hate it. Anyway, and you're going to have a cold drink? What, Yeti? Is it just the Yeti? Is that the only one? Yeah, why are they called tumblers? I think because if they fall, they won't break. Like if they tumble. You know what I mean? Is that what it is? I don't know. Bubba. Rebecca says Bubba and Yeti. I've never heard of Bubba. Anna says, my mom breaks a Starbucks tumbler every other day. So there's that. There was one, oh gosh, I was at this women's retreat at the beginning of the year, and somebody went on and on and on about their tumbler, like as if they had given birth to it. Like I was like, I feel like we're getting a little intense about this tumbler. Careful with the metal straws. People have died from them. Didn't we talk about that on the show? I feel like we discussed that. They have died. They were walking and then they trip and what am I doing here? When am I acting out? This is me getting tracheotomy. Thank you, Anna. Tracheotomy is happening with your straws. Don't do it. That's a no. All right, number 43, a tube of burnt bees after sun soother. Anna says second tries to pronounce for the board of the day. That was me pronouncing something. Oh, Steve says RTIC, Arctic, are half price of Yeti and made here in Cyprus. I know, founded by 2 Klein Oak grads. Not from my high school, but the high school next door. Not only that, you know who else Klein Oak had? The guy that plays Sheldon on Big Bang Theory. What's his name? Parsons. Jim Parsons. Yeah, he went to Klein Oak. My whole area is okay. So they're saying burnt bees. I'm sorry. Thank you. After sun soother, The rays, even on overcast days, can be much stronger. They like apply this all over a sunburnt area. So this isn't a lipstick, because I think Burt's Bees, I think of a lip product. Anybody else? That's quite a difference. That's really incredible. If you have a picture, if you have any type of device, you can see the difference. That is absolutely phenomenal. I had no idea. Yeah, Anna says this stuff sounds incredible. I had no clue. Anna, would you ship that? You know what this is going to be called? Grocery shopping with Anna. That's what this is going to be called. We just changed it. Should Live Buy It. That should be the name of this. Should Live Buy It? The answer is yes. This is amazing. Oh, it's not a bad scent. Hi, No Name. Welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. I love it. All right, one last one, Anna. Let's do one last one. Anybody, were there any left on the list? Burt's Bees is really breaking into the total skincare zone. Yeah, it sounds like it. I had no idea. Way to go, them. I don't know if we had any more given to us by people. All right, here we go. Number 32, a personal umbrella that clips onto the back of your beach chair, so you can have access to shade. Even if everyone else in your group prefers to lay in the sun all day, this is an essential item for your Memorial Day trip or your first trip to the beach, your first day on the beach. Yeah. I don't hate that one. That would be a yay for me. For sure. I like it. I like it. Yeah, Anna says, wow, I love that. No kidding. Because even if you go to a place where they have umbrellas, they sell them for like what? It's like $250 for half a day or something. And you're like, it's still an umbrella. Anna says, our balcony gets so much direct sunlight, so this would actually be perfect. Oh, cool. Rebecca says, we have these. They are awesome unless it's windy. But isn't everything at the beach awesome unless it's windy? The sand, toys. You know what I mean? Steve says it's only allowed on the first day. It's very specific. Rebecca says, I get burnt no matter how much sunscreen I put on. I need shade. So apparently while I was gone, my daughter got burnt like to a crisp, and she had on sunscreen. So thank you, Rebecca. That makes me feel a little bit better. For sure. All right, you guys, there we go. First game done for Friday the 13th. Had nothing to do with Friday the 13th. I don't know if Anna has anything about that for us coming up, but I can tell you this. I'm really glad you're here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Anna and I got great news about the show yesterday. Great news. So thank you. And we could not have that news without you guys. I would love for all of you to become subscribers. Please go over to Backchannel, BACK channel.tv. I feel like that was about, okay, sometimes I feel like I get it. Sometimes I don't. But click, that's my click noise. Very high tech. The subscribe button. That way you subscribe and you know when the show's coming on, and you will start getting perks for being a subscriber, which I'm really excited about. Also, especially the new ones. Ethan, you got all quiet on me, friend. You were saying hi a million times and now you're all quiet. So, but hit the subscribe. Luis, you as well. What else? Leave a review, please. It goes to Amazon. They read it. And Anna said we already have plenty of lines for the second bingo board. Oh, are you making a second bingo board? Steve, what's the great news about the show? I hate when you say that and don't tell us. Let me just say this. We're doing a good job. How about that? The big guys are happy. The bosses are thrilled. Is that good? I can say that. I mean, really, that's what it comes down to be honest with you. That is the good news. Okay. So I'd like to go on. Is that okay? Because I have something that I really want to talk about. I was on a plane yesterday, and I'm not trying to like spoil. Thanks, Stacy, for leaving a 5-star review. You're the best. Nathan, thank you. Nathan says congrats. I have a picture. Oh, thanks, Mindy. Yeah, they're really happy. They're really happy. But I wouldn't be here without you guys. And I mean that. Like, that's literally true. So yesterday I flew home from Washington, D.C. Anna, would you show just the picture of me in the cockpit? Do you have that? Stacey says, I want everyone to know that Anthony Davis is my favorite lunchtime host. Have everyone write it down. Okay, everybody, did you hear that? Stacey has business for everybody. Thanks, GP. You're sweet. I know. How's your guy? I'm glad you're happy, audience members. I love you guys. Like, I'm serious. If anything happens to the show, Mindy, you'll be my therapist because I can't live without you. When will the Mindy show be? It would be fun. Mindy, you would be great. Shira, hi. Good morning out in Illinois. Hello. So I sent Anna a picture yesterday. I don't know if she can bring it up. I don't know how things work. Computers are hard. There I am. Can you make it even closer? In the cockpit. Is it called a cockpit? Is it called a flight deck? What is it? I'm wearing the same shot. I'm wearing a different top. I'm wearing this piece though. I just refound it. Now I want to wear it every day. Doug in Ohio, there's my friend. But I'm going to tell you the story about this a little bit later in the show. But thank you, Anna. But this was yesterday. That was me flying home. And I'll tell you how that happened, because there is an article that is absolutely horrifying. I know GP would be horrified. A passenger with no flying experience whatsoever landed a plane the other day. Did you guys hear about this? And I just want to show the picture to say, and it wasn't me. and this story didn't happen yesterday, by the way. But a passenger with no flying experience landed a plane like a pro. Whether you've seen it on airplane or tested it in Mythbusters, it is possible for a passenger with no flying experience to land an airplane. That's insane. If there's a calm voice on the radio telling them how. Stacey said she has heard this story. And so has GP. Well, you know what? I haven't read the article. Everyone's like, yep, heard it. Okay. Anyway, that's what happened recently aboard a small single engine plane when the incapacitation of the pilot left a passenger at the wheel. Oh my gosh. Radioing down to sea level, Darren Harrison admitted, quote, "I have no idea how to fly the airplane." I don't understand. Like, I can't, like, my heart is going through my chest. Anna, can you pull up the article, friend? Thank you. Air traffic controller Robert Morgan, a certified flight instructor with over 1,200 hours of flight time, was having a lunch break near his control tower at Fort Pierce. What? You're not allowed to have a flight? Like, wait, can't eat lunch? Okay. When he got a disturbing call about a plane that needed help as it was flying in from the Bahamas, quote, "I rush over there and I walk in and the room is really busy. And they're like, hey, the pilot's incapacitated. The passengers are flying the plane. They have no flying experience." What is the correct response? Do you physically get ill at that point? Like, do you just hurl in a trash can? All right. So audio of the radio exchanges between Morgan and Harrison was obtained by a CNN affiliate. Susan just said you heard the tapes, and after the gentleman landed, he asked how to turn the plane off. How do you turn a plane off? That's amazing. Quote, 3 in Lima Delta, what's your position? Morgan radioed in. And the guy says, I have no idea. I see the coast of Florida in front of me, and I have no idea, he said. So, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Morgan says, quote, try to hold the wings level and see if you can start descending for me. Push forward on the controls and descend at a very slow rate. Having never flown this particular Cessna Caravan propeller plane, he pulled up a photograph of the control panel to improve his explanations. Oh my gosh. Between radio calls with the plane, Morgan organized air traffic at Palm Beach, the biggest runway in the area, where he knew he could give Harrison the largest target to aim at. I'm getting so ill right now. Talking Harrison down step by step, the plane landed safely with much of the traffic at Palm Beach listening. Quote, you just witnessed a couple of passengers land that plane at Palm Beach tower controller told the waiting pilot. Did you say the passengers landed the airplane? Oh my God, great job, he said. Do they get the town? Like, do our kids learn about him? This is amazing. Afterwards, Morgan got to meet his new student, whom he gave a 10 out of 10 for landing during an emotional exchange. Morgan said Harrison was the real hero of the day, having the courage to take over the situation. Harrison was just happy to be down and able to get back to his wife, who is currently pregnant. can't. Stop. No. Doug, good morning. You just subscribed. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Thank you, Doug. Wow. Now this is true. No, Stacey, I'm not gonna really get sick. I can't believe that. That's extraordinary. That is unbelievable. Incentive, Susan? What, the explosions? Nathan wrote, and this is true. Our son was, how old was he? We have a friend who's a pilot for United, and he owns a plane, or has access to planes all the time. He was a pilot for United, and then during the pandemic, he actually now flies for the Houston Police Department, which is really cool. He is so rad. I've wanted him to be a guest on my show, any show I have, forever. He is the most fascinating human I've ever met in my entire life. I'm, of course, talking about David Bond, for anyone who wants to know. He is crazy amazing. He saved so many lives during Hurricane Harvey, and he has a alternative ego. Is that what that's called? That he jokes about, called rapper Dave or something. I don't know. Anyway, so David Bond brought my children and my husband onto one of his planes and flew them around for fun. And then he looked at our son, who I think was like 12 at the time, maybe 13. I don't know. Nathan will have to tell me. And said, "You land the plane." And he did. He talked him through the whole thing. And it was so cute because David is one of the people that, like, he loves my kids. I love when my friends love my children. David loves my kids, and he really loves is it alter ego? What is it? GP, tell me the name. What did I say? Anyway, he loves my kids. He really loves my son. And he was so proud of him. Like, he acted like, it is alter ego? Okay. He acted like a dad would. I mean, he was just beaming with pride. It was so cute. Instead of to land the plane, right? To get I see. Got it, Susan. No, that makes sense. Cody, hi, friend. Good morning. Squeeze your face. Steve says, well, now my feelings are hurt. No more guest appearances for me. David Bond's really cool. And if you don't know David, you should. But I mean, when you hear what he's done in his life, Steve, you need like a Crown and Coke to listen to this guy's stories. They are unbelievable. Anyway, so yeah, my son did. Lukeman, hi, first time watcher. I am so glad you're here. Good morning. It is Friday the 13th. And here's my question. So I need you to go to backchannel.tv. Okay. If you're on the Alexa device, if you're on the app, if you're on the Echo Dot, you can go to backchannel.tv. We have a chat for you. So you can type away and talk to me. Okay. Because I've got a question and I want you to participate. Everyone over at Facebook and YouTube, you know who you are. You're doing great. And those of you with devices like an Echo Show or maybe the Fire TV. Is it Fire TV? Or Fire Stick? Is it a Fire Stick TV? What do you say? I feel like I ask all this all the time. It's a Fire TV. Yes. I'm going to believe in myself. Anyway, you talk to it and you tell it things that you want to say. You say like, Echo, say Fire TV. Stacey says, yes, it's Fire TV. Sheila said, bingo, just kidding. Doug says, I got a Fire TV Cube. Great. Now there's another product. What does that mean? What's a Fire TV Cube? Anna says, and now I've started a new line on the bingo card. Thanks for that one. Is that on the bingo card? Wait, what is a Fire TV Cube? Anyway, here's my question. What is the creepiest thing that ever happened to you on Friday the 13th? Do you have a story? Like, I remember when I was little and Friday the 13th was like what we lived for. I'm not kidding. Like, we would live for it. Like, we would wake up and live for that day. And then the day would happen and it was our life. Like, we were like, it's Friday the 13th. You know, like, it was like the coolest thing ever. Also, I grew up in Louisiana. There wasn't a lot to do. So, what are some crazy things that ever happened to you on Friday the 13th that was so nuts that you were like, is this real? You know what I mean? Steve, my moron son, was born. He meant what's a different word for moron that I could change and make it positive? My miraculous son was born. Yay, Steve. Another bingo mark? What did I say? Anna says, oh man, found lots of stuff. Hold on. Found lots of stuff. Wait, hold on. I found lots of info on the Fire TV stuff for you. Really? So there's a Fire TV stick, and a Fire TV cube. No one knows this. Oh, I was born in Louisiana. Is that on the card? Well, I was. Oh my gosh, streaming media players. Now, Anna, here's the question. Can you, guys, you better be thinking about what you did on Friday the 13th. I want to hear your creepy stuff. Go to backchannel.tv and also just go tell me. I want to hear all the stuff. Can you speak to all of these, Anna? Are these speaking things? Wow. But do you know what I'm saying? Are these all voice activated situations? Doug, you have a Fire TV cube? That's so rad. I have no idea what this stuff is. You can? Stacy says yes. What is that? Alexa voice remote. What? Like you can talk to the remote if you just have a normal Alexa? No. Stop. What is a TV blaster? I don't know. A Fire TV blaster is a hands-free voice control for power, volume, and input switching, compatible to your TV soundbar and receiver. Yo, my brain hurts. I don't understand. I got to go find a kid in college to explain this to me. Although that sounds weird. All right, any crazy Friday the 13th things? I want to hear about it. Okay. Doug says, yes, my mom has to get an HDMI port to play his Fire Cube. Doug says they're hands-free. Stacy says, yes, you can speak to it if you have a remote that's operated by Alexa. Anna says, we need an Amazon expert on the call. That's a great idea. Can we have that? Can we have an Amazon friend come and expert be my friend? That'd be amazing. Surely they exist, Anna. What are they, busy? What are they doing? They're not dating girls. I'm kidding. They're probably like bajillionaires married to really hot women. That's always the case. Anyway, all right. So Friday 13th, I want to hear a crazy call up Mr. Amazon. I know who it is, Jeff Bezos, GP. I want to hear crazy, crazy, crazy Friday 13th. Nobody is giving me any stories at all. What do you mean? Weren't you kids before? Cody says, for me, Friday the 13th has always brought me fun and good luck. Okay. So Cody, tell me a great story about a fun thing that happened to you or a good lucky thing that happened to you, not a word, on Friday the 13th. Anna says she's going to a wedding today. That's brave. They picked it up because of Our Lady of Fatima. Is today Our Lady of Fatima? Anna says we have no stories. I know, I can tell. I thought, here's what's so funny. I was like, this is going to be great. I'm going to pitch this to the audience. They're going to be going crazy. We're going to just be speaking about Friday the 13th all day. And silence. It's like every entertainer's nightmare. This is fantastic. I love that this is happening today. Stacy, I'm going to go leave. Oh, you're going to go see your father today? That's great. Steve says there's also a Fire Stick Hoover Oval that glows in the dark and has a dance mode. Really? A Fire Stick Hoover Oval? Like you're on a hoverboard? I don't know what that means. No idea what that means. Oh, Anna says, don't believe Steve. And then she wrote, dang it. Okay. You read it before you saw a comment. I did. Wait, is really today Our Lady of, today's her feast day? All right, Grass Petal. Yeah, Mindy, it's like, this is just another day and nothing special. Okay. Anyway, Cody didn't tell me his good thing. I will move on from Friday the 13th. It's not a thing, everybody. Hannah's crying. Fine. We are moving on to High Five Friday. Today's High Five Friday, everybody, which means I give you my top 5. Now, I used to do top 5 things from the show, but I just can't remember them. I just can't. Unless we have a scribe for the show, that's just not going to happen. It's just too hard for my brain. I just can't do it. If anybody wants to volunteer as tribute to jot down minutes for the show, because I think we're having meetings, we can do that. So I just have top 5 of what I think is going on in my life that's really exciting. And so we call it High Five Friday. But hold on. Cody has a story and people are writing me. Oh, this is great. Okay, Nathan has a story. Like, okay, April 13th, 2013, Tower of Terror stopped on the 13th floor and they were stuck for 3 hours. Is that true? Anna, is that true? Is that true? I'm horrified. C just said that? That can't be true. That's a story. She made that up. All right, Cody, let's see. Well, once I got engaged to my ex-wife on that day, so maybe that was unlucky. Yeah, Cody, we've talked about this, but in all seriousness, I won $20 on a bet and pulled out a double blind Nilo in spades. What the heck is that? A double blind what? I don't know what that is. But congratulations. That's fantastic. Mindy says that's crazy. They were punked if that was true. Should have held them there for 13 hours. First of all, we don't know if that's true. Oh, my daughter's 12 and she said her friend told her that story. Anna says she can't find anything about that story. Okay, that wasn't true, but that would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. Grass Puddle's favorite guy had to wake me up for more than 2 days in a row using the rooster. You mean your pal Hal? Is that what it is? Aw, you're so great, Doug. Thank you for subscribing. I love you. Oh, you're drinking Brisk tea. Good. I bet there's a BuzzFeed list of Friday stories. Okay, listen, here's the thing. I'm going to tell you my high 5. Are you ready? I'm going to tell you my high 5. Number 5 was my son, because I got to see him on Sunday, right? I was still in New York City. It was Mother's Day. In a lot of ways, it was the worst Mother's Day I've ever had and the best Mother's Day I've ever had. I guessed it. Thanks, Stacy. You're awesome. Yeah, the weather. That's true. That's true, Doug. The weather doesn't cost anything. So, oh, geez, Steve. Since when do we need to have facts and tell the truth on this show? Well, I mean, that was pretty non-truthy, that story that we just heard. But you're hilarious. Okay, so seeing him, what's so funny is that he slept until we had a Broadway show, which was at 3:00 on Sunday. We didn't make it to our appointment. We were supposed to go to the Russian tea room and have brunch. I think we're in trouble with one open table right now. I think we got fired. We just didn't show up. We didn't do anything. We literally stayed in bed. I took a picture because I had had a grilled cheese sandwich. I don't remember where I got the grilled cheese from. That's kind of weird, but I had one in the refrigerator. And what was I drinking? I don't even remember. And it was like in this plastic tin situation and like this really crappy cup of something. And I took a picture of me in the bed with that. Like, and I sent it to my husband. I said, Happy Mother's Day. Breakfast in bed. But when you're with your 19-year-old, that is breakfast in bed. A half-eaten grilled cheese sandwich from you don't know where and something that you're drinking. You know what I mean? So, but in a lot of ways, it was really great. So that was my number 5. Number 4, I had a great meeting with radio people on Monday, a 3-hour meeting on Monday with the original first, let me say this again, with the first sports director for ESPN. He wants to possibly work with me. And so that was a really exciting meeting. He's been in broadcasting for 40 years, and we had the opportunity to maybe do a national show together. So we were meeting up because I was in New York and he's in that area, and that meeting was great and really good diner food. So that's fun. Number 3, I had a photo shoot in DC yesterday. Anna has a picture. I think this picture is really cute. This is a behind the scenes photo. This is not a picture of like the photos that we did. You know what I mean? Like we were doing some, yeah, maybe she can. It's such a cute shot. So Caroline is on the left, Caroline Rose Owens. You know who that is, Anna, by the way? She's on the left. She has the camera. That's the Washington Monument behind us. And she was the photographer. She is a photographer. Like, that's what she does. She's like a really, she was, I think, the college Catholic for a while. Anna, she has a big following. And she moved to DC. She's now working with the marketing team that I'm working with. Ringlet. Hi, Ringlet, in case they happen to be watching. That's one of them on the right of me, or, you know, looking at the right in the white top. That is Claire Conway, and she is the cutest things. Is she the one that does all the Ringlet shoots? I think she does now. I think that's why they hired her. So this was a behind the scenes. We had just gotten done doing a ton of photography for me and my brand and things that I'm doing, and then also for Ringlet themselves, and then all of us together because we're working together. So it was just a great week. We're at the Lincoln Memorial. So we did shots of the Lincoln Memorial. We had, you know, the Washington Monument in the back. And everybody who's graduating was there. So we got to know a lot of kids that were graduating. They were all in their caps and gowns. It was a really fun shoot. So that's how I started my morning yesterday. And that was a lot of fun. And I love these gals. Then I head off to the airport. I fly out in and out of Reagan. I'll tell you why. I think it's the prettiest airport in the nation. I won't go to Dulles. So like, even if I can't find a good flight, I'll make Reagan work. And I made Reagan work yesterday. There wasn't really a lot working for me, but I was like, I'm going on this flight. I don't care. And I'm sitting in, and this is kind of actually why I'm wearing this today, because I wanted y'all to see it. I'm sitting in the where the gate is, right? What is that called? What is the waiting area of the gate called at a airport? Does anybody know? What, does it have a name? Wait, is it just the gate wait? GP, what is it called? Anyway, so I'm sitting at my gate, and this woman is like 6 seats away from me, you know? There's no one in between us. And she looks over, and I said, oh, hi. It has a name now, the gate wait. It should be called that. That's what it should be called. And so I'm sitting there, and yeah, exactly. And thank you, Sheila. Oh, and thanks, Mindy. What? And Cody saying, woohoo. Well, listen, nothing in this business is a thing. My cousin, who has she's the Broadway composer, she says, Liv, it hasn't happened until it's over. And I think that's a really great thing in this business. GP, it's called the gate. I can see you saying that, and I don't even know how you talk. I just want it to be like that. It's the gate, Liv. The gate. Waiter gate. Is that true, Indiana Steve? I love that. Waiter gate. Y'all are so cute. Steve wrote, well, just wait till you hear my number 1, Steve OG. He says, your boy is only number 5. You haven't seen him forever. Killing me, Smalls. Probably because you're from Louisiana. Anyway, so I'm sitting there. I'm like, hi, you know, because I could tell that she was like friendly. And says, usually there's a number associated with it. Well, yeah, I was at gate 14. I know where I was. By the way, there's no terminals at Reagan, which always throws me off. I kept yelling at my cab driver. I was like, but do you need to know the terminal? He's like, I'm good. You're flying with United? I was like, yeah. He's like, yep. Got it. Anyway, so I smile at her, and she smiles back. I'm like, hi. And she's like, hi. And then she goes, I really love what you're wearing. I forgot what she called this. She had a name for it. And I was like, oh, thank you. I just bought it. In Dana Point in California. I was there a few weeks ago. And then I noticed she had on like airline-y stuff, but I didn't know what she was. And I was like, oh, she's airline-y. And so she was like, are you flying out to Houston? I said, yes. I said, are you? And she was like, yes. And I said, yeah, I'm going home. I've been gone for a week. And she said, oh, that's great. I said, where's home for you? And she said, Richmond, Virginia. And then I said, I go, well, I was wearing this because sometimes I get cold on the plane, but I'm not wearing, but I had on a, what is this called? A tank top. I was like, but when I get to Houston, it's so crazy hot. I want to be able to, take this off and just have on a tank top because I can wear tank tops now. And so I was showing her and she goes, well, I'll try to keep the air comfortable for you back there. So then I think she has on airporty clothes. She's sitting at the gate. She can control the air. She didn't look like a flight attendant because it was a white shirt. So it was like, is this the pilot? Like, is she that kind of person? So I said, I thought this was the way I took a risk. I was like, oh, no, thank you. I was like, no, you're the boss. You do what's best for you. Trying to see, and she goes, oh, I've got my own system up there. We've got our own AC in the cockpit, or I think she said flight deck. So don't worry about it. And I was like, oh, she's a pilot. And so I was like, well, thank you for what you do. I really appreciate it. No, I know Stacy, flight attendants who come in all shapes and sizes and colors. True. But she had on a button-up white with a tie. And that's what pilots wear for United. Their flight attendants wear solid navy. So I noticed I fly a lot. So I knew by the color that she was wearing. So anyway, we get to talking and we hit it off. In about 2 minutes, she was putting my number in her phone. We were taking selfies. And she says, where are you sitting on the plane? And I was like, oh, I'm actually doing first class. I said, it's been a long trip. And sometimes I just, splurge and it wasn't expensive to upgrade. It was like $50. So she was like, oh, good. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. And she goes, well, here's the thing. I want you to pre-board early. She goes, I'm going to go give them your name and I want you to get on the plane early. You go on as soon as they say they open up the gateway and whatever, the gangway, and you walk on and I'm going to tell them, I'm going to let you in. I want you to come. Do you want to come sit in my chair and see what it's like to be a pilot? And I was like, okay. Yeah, I do. And she goes, and I'll take pictures for you. And I was like, stop, are you kidding? So that happened. And there you go with my amazing, I know I went over into the break time, but GP says count the stripes on their little shoulder, 4 equals pilot. Oh, interesting. So, she's flown for 21 years, by the way. We're going to stay friends. We've been texting. We have all these pictures. I showed you the one. I do have 3 equals co-pilot. Oh, she's a first lieutenant thing. I have pictures with her. I'll go count her stripes. I wanted to post, but I haven't asked her permission if I could show her face. And I feel weird about that. Like, I don't want people to think they take pictures with me and I'm going to put them on because people are private, and I agree, whatever. But that's a picture of me in the cockpit. She showed me where the little joystick is and the feet things. It was awesome. But my number one. Now here's the little sad part to the story. We got in 35 minutes early. 35 minutes we landed early, which happened to me on the way there. 35 minutes. And I was telling her about it. And she said, bye, Susan. Have a great day. She said that the jet stream is really high right now, GP. I was going to ask you if you've noticed this. Really high in the sky, the jet stream. And she said, it's just, there's no wind. There's nothing up there right now. And so they are just zooming. 35 minutes, we get on the ground. I was supposed to land at 7 last night. I landed at 6, whatever, 35 minutes before that is. And and she also gave me wings, by the way. She was like, do you want a pair of wings? I was like, yeah, I do. So I have a pair of wings, by the way. Okay, anyway. So, so the jet stream thing is fast. But I parked at a parking spot. And I said, I was just about to ask about the wings. I got some. I'm very excited. I wore them. So the little shuttle that takes me to the parking place, I had to wait over an hour. Not only that, but I'm waiting for my luggage at Carousel 3. And now here's a little tip for everybody at the Houston airport at Intercontinental. If you don't see your bag on the carousel that they told you that your bag's going to come out of, go to Carousel 5 because that's the overflow for bags. My bag had been whipping around on Carousel 5 forever. I land all the time or whatever. I fly all the time. I had no idea about Carousel 5 and whatever. Why are my bags not on Carousel 3? I don't understand. Like, it's just a chute. It's just a little conveyor belt. So I lost time there. not knowing where my bag was, got my bag, and then waiting for the little bus. An hour. My daughter had her sports awards last night at school, and I was going to surprise them, my husband and my daughter, by getting in so early, not telling them, making it on time. I got in right in the last 5 minutes. She had already gotten all of her awards and everything. She still was surprised that I was there, but I got in. I think I drove up at like 8:15, 8:30 last night. But that's why it's number one, Steve, because I haven't seen my daughter in a week. I missed her birthday. I missed her first dance. And now I missed her awards, but I made it. So there you go. That's my number one. Steve says, see, first class gets everything. I only want to fly getaway. You're hilarious. Liv, that's like when little kids and they show us the cockpit. Did you get wings too? That's awesome. I did. Yeah, I got wings. It was windy last week, fast going west. Yeah, she said something like that, like whatever. And so that's kind of crazy. So that is my top 5, you guys. It is High Five Friday. It is Friday the 13th. It is also time for you all to take a break from me. I know you want a minute to just collect your thoughts, decide if you want to come back. And the answer to that is yes. Yes, you do. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Do not go anywhere. You are tuned into Live Every Day. See you in a sec. I wasn't smiling. Hi, you guys, welcome back. I'm sorry. I need to have a little clock in here. Can you tell? Because I was like waiting for all my friends to be back, waiting for you all to be back. And here you are. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to Live Every Day. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to Backchannel. It's the only place where you can listen and watch and chat with live hosts for 12 hours every day. In fact, let's go over those hosts right now. The day starts at 6 a.m. on the East Coast with the great Haley and Allison. They are just so fantastic. Their show's from 6 to 8 every single day. All this is going to be East Coast time. All of this is Eastern time. Okay. So 6 to 8 with Haley and Allison. On Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, like today, my show is 2 hours long. Live Every Day with Liv Harrison. I am on the air from 8 to 10 on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. On Tuesday, Thursdays, I'm only here for 1 hour. I'm only here from 8 to 9 because from 9 to 10, you get the great Kate and the wonderful Will with the Kate and Will show. So from 10 to 12 every day, get on up with Jam and Renee, which we will be talking to them later in the show, hearing about what's coming up on their show. Get on up from, that's 7. Yes, thank you. It is 7 to 9 a.m. Central. Stacey's telling me all the times. That's right. Get on up with Jam and Renee are from 10 to 12 every day. 12 to 2 is Stacey's favorite lunchtime host, Anthony Davis with the Anthony Davis Show. 2 to 4 is Grass Puddle's favorite host of all time, your pal Hal with Hal. And then bringing us home at the end of the day, you've got The Drive with Mario Smith from 4 to 6 Eastern. So how great is that? Now, if you want to be a part of the conversation, go to backchannel.tv, BACK. There's a chat set up there for you. If you're listening, you can go there anytime. If you're on your phone, if you're on a device that just listens like a Alexa, I've never said that before, or maybe the app or an Echo Dot, you can go and chat there. Also, we have, we learned a lot of products today. We've got an Echo Show. We've got a Fire Stick. We've got a Fire TV. We've got a Fire Cube. We've got a Fire Blaster. I don't know what all the things we have, but you can speak to those devices yourself. And the magic word is say. You can say, Alexa, say, hi, Liv. and it'll write that for you. And then we have YouTube and Facebook. Woo! All the things, you guys, all the things. So GP says it does make everything going east slower. Although the other day I got in 20, 30 minutes earlier, but she said because the jet stream is really high. Is that a thing? I don't know. Anyway, so welcome back. It is Friday the 13th, May 13th, 2022. God, what are you guys doing this weekend? I do have really cool stuff going on. For instance, tonight I am going to the Dave Matthews Band live concert. I haven't been to a concert. Have I been to a concert? I mean, in my life, yes. But have I been to a concert since the pandemic? Does anybody know? I feel like you guys know my life a lot better than I do. Not that that's hard. I feel like this might be my first concert. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, and it's outside, and we asked friends to go, and then I found out that some of my family's going. So friends and I and my husband, we're going out tonight with another couple, going to dinner, then going to a concert and sitting on the lawn. Like, it's so like concerty, and it's Dave Matthews. I haven't seen Dave Matthews in concert since college. And then what's happening? Oh, and then we're meeting up with my uncle and aunt. My uncle's like the cool uncle. He was a model at one point. He's a lawyer and big personality. We have very similar personalities in a lot of ways. And but he's gorgeous and an author and a lawyer and whatever. He's like super cool. Anyway, and so of course he's going because he's that cool. He's like, he's my uncle. He's like not a ton older than me, but he's a lot older than me. And he's going to be at the concert tonight with his wife and their friends. And so we're all going to meet up afterwards. So I'm really excited. Yeah. And it's like party. I know that's all I've done this week is like hang out with people. It's been really great. Nice Eel. Hi. Good morning. First time listener and Anna out in Utah. Hi, friend. So what are you doing this weekend? What is going on for you? Then I have normal stuff, by the way. I have normal like kids stuff, swim meets, graduation stuff, and might get to see my best friends on Sunday. I hope I get to see Rachel. I'm really missing her right now. Steve says, enjoy the show tonight. I'm out. Time to head down and pick up one of my twins from college. You're working the club tonight? Y'all swing by. Oh, I'll let them know, Steve. I'll let them know that you'll be there tonight. That'd be super rad. Steve sometimes works security because he's an officer at a place that literally, what, Steve, 2 minutes from my house? Not kidding, 2 minutes. And it's a really cool place. Anna says that her little baby is having a sleepover with the grandparents, so we don't have to pick them up after the wedding. Are you two gonna go get a hotel? Go have a baby, go do things. I forgot I was talking to Anna in public. What else is everybody up to? I want to hear. But you guys, besides all of that, while you're thinking about your weekend and what you're doing and where you're going and all the things, I know, Anna, I know. I almost said it on the air. Did you notice that? I was going to say this word. I want you to pop on and say the things. Are you sure? I feel like you should say it. Are you able to pop on and say it? It was going to be in your top 5. Anna, pop on real quick. Just make sure there's nothing behind you. Remember, that's like the thing. Scheduled. Well, would you hop on the show so you can tell everybody? I don't know if OG Steve is still here. Or you can wait till a different day if you want to wait till a different day. Okay. Then I'm not going to say it. I'll wait till you can say it. Anyway. Yeah, it's a safe idea. I know. I wanted y'all to meet Anna. But anyway, she says no. She's a mess. Well, wait. Anna, yeah. One day Anna's going to pop on and it's going to be fantastic. Hi, No Name. First time watcher. Welcome. So glad you're here. You guys, let's play a game because it's time. It is so time for that. Let's do it. We'll have Anna news later. But today is the best day to play a game on this show. The best day. Because Anna gives us choices for trivia. She just loves us so well on Fridays. This is multiple choice trivia, everybody. Hop on backchannel.tv, type in your answers there, YouTube, Facebook. You know what to do. Anna has said to me, quote, okay, I triple checked. All the answers are correct. Let's see. And she's keeping score. Because the person who wins at the end of the week gets a Liv Everyday mug shipped to their home. So you can have your morning beverage of choice with me. Stacy says, I can't wait to meet Anna. Oh, that's so sweet. I love it. Maybe Ted gets up at night and sneaks out of his room and messes with it. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, here we go. We're playing multiple choice trivia. Best game of the week. We wait all week for it. It's Friday. Number 1, what is the name for the Jewish New Year? Ooh. A, Hanukkah. B, Yom Kippur. C, Kwanzaa. D, Rosh Hashanah. That's a good one. A, Hanukkah. B, Yom Kippur. C, Kwanzaa. D, Rosh Hashanah. Well, I know it's not Kwanzaa. Does anybody know? A, B, C, D. Hanukkah, Yom Kippur, Kwanzaa, Rosh Hashanah. Stacy says Yom Kippur. Mindy says Rosh Hashanah. I feel like on both of those you say happy, right? Don't you say happy Yom Kippur, happy Rosh Hashanah? I know it's not Hanukkah, right? It's not Hanukkah. Ah, geez. I hate that I'm going to get this wrong. Oh, that's true. Anna says, well, we say happy Easter and happy Christmas. That's true. Those don't mean the same things. That's true. Sheila's saying Rosh Hashanah. What's Yom Kippur? I want answers. All right, I'm going to go with Rosh Hashanah. Also, it's really fun to say. I'm probably saying it wrong. I say everything wrong. I'm going to go with D, Day of Atonement. That's what Yom Kippur is. Okay, so it was Rosh Hashanah. D. What's Day of Atonement? That's what Yom Kippur is. I don't know what that means, though. How do you atone? Oh, good. Okay, Stacy said Rosh Hashanah in the end, Anna. Stacy got it in the end. Okay, good. Perfect. Oh, Sheila, you did not give any answer away. You did great. All right, number 2. Who was the only U.S. president to resign? We had a president resign? Oh, yeah. Yes. A, Herbert Hoover. B, Richard Nixon. C, George W. Bush. D, Barack Obama. Who was the only U.S. president to resign? Why am I not reading off of this screen today? A, Herbert Hoover. B, Richard Nixon. C, George W. Bush. B, Barack Obama. If this is true, I didn't know this. I know we had a president impeached before Clinton. Indiana Steve is saying Richard Nixon, and Sheila's saying Nixon, which is letter B. I would assume it's Richard Nixon because he's the one that was, I know, Mindy. I was thinking Herbert Hoover because Stacy says Richard Nixon. Thank you. Is it because you thought Nixon was impeached like Clinton? But did he really resign? What does that mean? So did that mean that the vice president during Nixon's time became the president? Is that what happened? Is that a thing that happened? Mindy says none of these. Yeah, right? He resigned before he could be impeached. Gerald Ford became the president, Sheila said. Really? Was Ford ever voted? Like, what is that called? Elected? B was Richard Nixon. It was Nixon. Oh, okay. Stacey says yes. That's exactly what happened. The vice president became the president after that. How did I not know this? Mindy, we went to the magical high school. What happened to our magical high school, Mindy? How did we not know Richard Nixon resigned and Ford became the president? I feel like that's something I should know. I went to college. Like, what are we talking about? What? Oh my gosh. Did anybody vote for Ford? Finally breaking into the last row of the bingo board card. What did I just say? I need to know if someone voted for Ford. I need to know if he got elected. Can anyone find that out? Because Johnson didn't get elected, right? JFK died. Johnson became president. He became president, but he never got reelected. Magical high school. Dadgummit. All right, number 3. Oh, Stacy knows because you've been watching a movie called Forrest Gump. And that might be the greatest thing I've ever heard you say, Stacy. Oh, here we go. All right, hold on. Anna has the information. Ford has the distinction of being the only person to serve as president without being elected to either presidency or vice presidency. What? I don't understand. His presidency ended following his defeat in the 1976 presidential election by Democratic Jimmy Carter. Person to serve as president without being elected to either presidency or vice presidency. Wait a second. Well, how did he become president? Now I'm more confused. Spiro Agnew. Indiana Steve saying words I don't know. Spiro Agnew. I need to go watch a movie. Where is what's the guy that does the controversy? Oliver Stone. I feel like I need an Oliver Stone movie right now. Did he do a Nixon movie? What's a Nixon movie I can watch? I gotta get educated quickly. I was just in Washington, D.C. This is ridiculous. All right, I'm moving on. Number 3. Which U.S. state is known as the Sunflower State? A, Florida. B, California. C, Maine. D, Kansas. Which U.S. state is known as the Sunflower State? Liv broke. Now, you know what this should be called? Educating Liv. Teaching Liv. What should we call this segment? This isn't called trivia. This is not a game for you guys. This is called making me into a person. Stacey said, Liv, why don't you just watch Forrest Gump? I've watched Forrest Gump a ton of times, but I didn't know Ford wasn't a vice president. I'm so confused. I really need to go get an encyclopedia. I almost said thesaurus. I need to go get an encyclopedia. Listen, I might be a little tired today, GP. I had to fly all day, wait for a bus all day. That's exhausting. I did a photo shoot. I had to pretend that I was attractive and wear girl shoes. You know what I mean? And then I had to go be a mom. And then I had to talk to my husband, which I don't mind, but we had to I hadn't seen him in 2 weeks because he was out of town for a week. We met in the airport. A lot of people don't know that. I saw him for 30 minutes on Cinco de Mayo. We have a picture. I should send it to Anna of us meeting up in the airport. And then I had to do the show. Definitely a little squirrely today. All right. There's Kathy. Good morning. I hope you're feeling better. Kathy's choosing D, Kansas. Indiana Steve is choosing D, Kansas. Sheila says sunflower is Kansas. GP says Kansas. I think Kansas. If it's Maine, that's going to be hilarious. What is Maine known for? 2 weeks. Oh, no. Really, GP? Really? Okay, Feisty McFeisterson. What do you want me to do? I need to send you what? Like a DoorDash card? You can DoorDash a beer to yourself wherever you are. You need a Snickers, GP. I love it. Nathan was born in the Sunflower State. That's true. Stacy says Kansas. Oh, Sheila says lobster. For Maine, it's the lobster state? Could be. What is California? The orange? No, Florida's the orange state. What's California? Sunshine State? No, that's Florida. Kansas. D. GP. 2 weeks. Oh, no. What's the longest GP you and your wife have been apart for you working? Not because she, never mind. I was going to make a bad joke and that was not fair. How long have you guys been apart because of your work? All right. Fe is the chemical symbol for what? Is it A, zinc, B, hydrogen, C, fluorine, D, iron? Big F, little e, by the way. Big F, little e. Fe. Fe is the chemical symbol for A, zinc, B, hydrogen, C, fluorine, D, iron. I know the answer to this. Oh, it's called the Golden State. That's true. California, right? Cali is the Golden State. That's true. Okay, Sheila's saying iron, D. Kathy's saying D, iron. Mindy's saying D, iron. Jill Andrews, hi, good morning. Hello. Jill coming in with D, iron. GP said 3 months. Wow. And saying iron. You know, GP, if this whole engineer smart guy thing doesn't work out, hi, Jill, you could totally be in the military. It has been a while, friend. How you doing? You doing okay? Great to see your name. Okay, Steve is saying iron. Oh, good. Kathy has recovered from COVID. Praise God. I know so many people with COVID right now. It is not even funny. It's reminding me of the fall. Stacy says fluorine. C. I'm going to say D, iron. And the reason I know this is because I have an iron deficiency. I've talked with Liv more than my wife this week. That's because you're on the screen with me, GP. That's hysterical, though, and sad. I'm your virtual wife. You know how people have like a work wife? That's hilarious. Also, we probably shouldn't joke about that. That was a joke, everybody. No one get nervous. Good, great. I'm going to lose my job. GP's gonna be like, well, you weren't that good at it anyway. It is D, iron. Yeah, I have an iron deficiency. I can only get iron intravenously my whole life. That's all. That's the only way I can obtain iron. I can't get it through food, and I can't absorb it through supplements. So there's a little fun fact. I can only get it through 4-hour iron infusions. Super fun. All right, number 5. What year did Barbie come out? Ooh, there's a new Barbie movie with Margot Robbie. I'm obsessed with her. Let's see. A, 1958, Barbie the doll, okay? A, 1958, B, 1959, C, 1956, D, 1961. I have no idea. So if I emphasized or did something, that is not because I have an answer. I don't. I have no idea when Barbie came out. I was not into Barbie. Hi, Courtney. Is that my friend Courtney out in Chicago, Illinois, Chicago? Hi, Josh. Subscriber out in Illinois. Well, hello there, friend. I'm so glad you're here. What year did Barbie come out? A, 1958, B, 1959, C, 1956, D, 1961. Fun fact about me as a kid, I was not into Barbie and I wanted to be so badly that for Christmas one year, I asked for the McDonald's Barbie set, which was so fun, by the way. You made little McDonald's burgers and like you did all the things. Also, I was the chubby kid. So could be I just liked playing with fake food. But I also wanted to be cool with all the Barbie people. And I did have the McDonald's. Man, I wish I had that today. That was so awesome. But my roommate in college was a huge Barbie collector. She had tons of Barbies in the boxes, unopened, like that kind of a collector. All right. Kathy's saying 1958. She's saying A. Mindy's saying D, 1961. Stacy's saying D, 1961. Sheila's saying B, 1959. Indiana Steve coming in with A, 1958. Also, Outgoing Iguana is here. First time listener. Well, hello there. Glad you're here. We're playing a game. You can go to backchannel.tv and you can play with us. You can also hit the subscribe button, everybody. Bum, ba, ba, ba. Become a subscriber today. It's just for this show. It's just for this one show. Grass Petal says C, 1956. Oh, I forgot to vote. Kathy was right. Oh, no, Kathy, sorry. I just gave you credit and I was wrong. I am so sorry. And the part of Steve Harvey will be played by Liv Harrison. Remember when he gave out the wrong Oscar to someone? Kathy, I'm so sorry. 1959 is the answer. Sheila got it. 1959. All right, last question. What is Shakespeare's shortest tragedy? What is Shakespeare's shortest tragedy? A, Macbeth. B, Hamlet. C, Romeo and Juliet. D, Othello. I don't know. I think I'm just here talking to myself and someone tells me that this is being broadcast somewhere just to make me feel better about me. It could be that. It could absolutely be that. You were guessing? Kathy, you were guessing on the Barbie question? You were 8 years old and you loved Barbie? Oh, I know you did. I am not surprised by that at all, friend. I know you did. For sure. Okay, what is Shakespeare's shortest tragedy? A, Macbeth. B, Hamlet, to be or not to be. Romeo and Juliet, where art thou, Romeo? D, Othello. I don't know lines from the other places. I don't. Sheila says D, Othello. Stacy says B. Oh, are you saying Macbeth? Stacy, what are you? Okay, Macbeth. Okay. Stacy's saying A. I'm sorry, Anna, I said that wrong. Stacy wants A, Macbeth. Sheila wants D, Othello. Mindy wants B, Hamlet. Huh. Ooh, I'm going to say Romeo and Juliet. I'll go with C. It's so romantic. I know this is so basic girl, like totally basic, but I flipping love the Claire Danes, Leonardo DiCaprio, Romeo and Juliet. Is that Baz Luhrmann? Is that Baz? I think it is. Oh, don't say, yes, Baz. I love Baz Luhrmann. Anna hates it. I knew you hated it. I knew you hated it. I flipping love it. You know, my favorite scene is when they're under the sheet. I love that scene. I think that's brilliantly photographed, or whatever you say. Enchanting Finch. Hello. Good morning, first time listener. Anna said we had to watch every single Romeo and Juliet iteration of in high school, including Romeo and Juliet. No, you didn't. Julia out in California. Hi, friend. Good morning. The one with Olivia Hussey, I cannot stand that one, except she had my name. But I felt like her dress was a little too revealing. I said that really wrong. Your teachers did it with every single book? Oh, that's awful. What's your favorite Romeo and Juliet then? If you saw every single one, which one? You had to watch Frankenstein and Animal Farm? Zaffarelli. I don't know what word you're saying right now. I'm reading what Anna's saying, everybody. What is Zaffarelli? Is that the original? Romeo and Juliet? Is that the one with Olivia Hussey? Or you don't know? Stacy says, what's the answer? All right, that's fair. All right. What is the answer? What is the shortest tragedy? Oh, Macbeth. Stacy, you got it. Stacy, you got it. You need one more to make bingo, Sheila? What? That's crazy. And one of the guys looks like Zac Efron. Yummy. I had no idea. Shortest tragedy is Macbeth. That's interesting. I would not have thought that. I would think Hamlet would be the longest. Hamlet or Othello, those seem like epics. You know what I mean? Which I don't really know what the definition of an epic is, but I feel like those could go into it. Does anybody else, my other listeners, go to backchannel.tv. Did you like the Leonardo DiCaprio, Claire Danes version of Romeo and Juliet? Yes or no? I loved it. I also love Moulin Rouge. I know that's not everybody, but I flipping love Moulin Rouge. I love Baz Luhrmann. Golly. Anyone? Okay. Thank you, Sheila. Yes, I thought it was a good adaptation for its time. I just saw James McAvoy in Cyrano de Bergerac in Brooklyn with my son. And the adaptation of that was really cool. It went too long. It was too long, but it was really rad. Like, it was so cool how they did that. There's my friend Lisa. Mwah. Good morning, Lisa. How you doing? Okay, for whatever reason, Anna says I'm obsessed with Roxanne from Moulin Rouge. That the way they changed the song for that is brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And you need to see the new Cyrano movie. I do too. I need to see it as well. All right, you guys. We are getting close to the end of the show. We have things to talk about, though. We have so many things to talk about. Anna, what is it that you wanted to talk about? Romeo is Matt. Moulin Rouge is the top 10. GP, you like Moulin Rouge? No one saw that coming. No one saw that coming. No flipping way. Stop. What? Courtney, yes. It is prime Leonardo DiCaprio. Thank you, friend. Sheila said that's a shocker. Good night. GP? Courtney, the soundtrack is amazing. for Romeo and Juliet. I'm so glad you're here. That is my friend Courtney, because we agree on all things entertainment. Hashtag Wahlberg. GP, I need to know more. I need to know more right now about Moulin Rouge. I need to know more. I cannot handle it. Anna, what are you? Sheila saying hi to you. Courtney and Lisa's here. Oh, we got the whole gang. We've got Lisa, Sheila, and Courtney. Oh my gosh, we were in a women's group together. That's so fun. Okay, wait. I know you want me to read that. Does anybody, but do I think, okay, GP, do you think Ewan McGregor can sing? I didn't mind the singing in Moulin Rouge. I didn't mind. I mean, Courtney loves Moulin Rouge. I want to kiss your face, Courtney. I didn't mind. Peter, y'all know our friend Peter, who might be listening because he says he listens a lot. Peter loves Moulin Rouge. Peter, if you are listening, this makes me like in love with you. Peter plays Moulin Rouge soundtrack to annoy Anna, and he can't hit those high notes. Do we think Nicole Kidman hits the high note at the end or not? It's never been revealed if it was really her or not. Mindy says Ewan can sing. I agree, Mindy. I agree. Mindy, can we have a little talk though? Are you flipping out that GP likes Moulin Rouge? Why are we not all getting upset about this? Yes, Shiloh is Sheila. Courtney says, wait, Shiloh Sheila? Yes, that's our Sheila out in Florida. Yes, it is. She's here every single day. Well, sorry, Mindy. No Mindy segment on Monday. Cut off. For sure. I think Ewan McGregor can sing in the show. I really do. Nicole doesn't bother me either. Yes, a little. Mindy, I need you to freak out with me on this. Mindy says GP has great taste. That's true. You're his favorite human. It goes his wife, you, your pal Hal. Or maybe Hal beats you. I'm not sure. He's never revealed that. Notice that he does this. GP does this all the time. He drops bombs on us and then he ghosts. GP, are you sure you're not 25? Jill Andrews says, I have never watched it. Jill, you have homework this weekend. Okay, let's read a story, you guys. Extremely rare pigs that can fight off bears saved from extinction by a farmer. Yeah, Mindy, ignore it. Ignore it. I'm ignoring it. Sheila says it's a great film. I have a fun fact about Moulin Rouge in a sec, but we'll move on. Those pigs are really cute. They're all stripy. What are they? Half tiger? Is that like a thing? Is that like a breedy thing? Oh, Courtney says, hi, Sheila. Hi, Lisa. A farmer says an extremely rare pig has successfully been brought back from the brink of extinction. Anna says, no, you do not breed tigers with pigs. But could you? Like, what are the rules on that? Can you just pick any animals and breed them? Or do they have to belong in certain categories with each other? Anna says you probably shouldn't, or maybe you should. We have crazy wild boars here in Texas. They're called javelinas. No, that's not us. What do we call them? I think we just call wild something. I don't know where Nathan is. Okay, thanks, Anna. 40-year-old Michelle... Anna, 40-year-old Michelle Burley Hodge has joined a small group dedicated to saving a rare hardy porker. Really? We got to use that? That brings me back to 6th grade. Breed known as the woolly Mangalazita. Wait, what? What? The woolly Mangalatiza that is able to fight off bears. Y'all, this sounds pretend. This sounds like Friday the 13th. She said she was inspired to rescue the curly-haired pigs. They have curly hair? Hearing her grandmother's childhood stories about a now extinct pig from her village. And she said the work being done is having a positive impact, with the pigs slowly recovering from just 10 in the UK to around 50. Wait a second. We're talking about a UK village has pigs that kill bears? What are we talking about? The mother of 2 from Perrinwell in Cornwall is currently one of 4 farmers in the UK. Pause. Did anyone in the world, did anyone listening to this broadcast assume these bear-killing pigs are in the UK? Like, if I were to say, pick where on the planet this story is coming out of, is the UK your top answer? Okay, unpause. Oh, geez, I got to say the word again. Mangalitsa pigs are huge animals with long curly hair. What? That originate from Hungary. This is crazy. Quote, they're not very sought after pigs because no one knows they live in the UK. Like, that is not a pig place. Quote, because they take longer to rear for meat and they're really unique and hardy animals. You do get a lot of meat and a lot of different meat. Their fat is also really good for omega-3. Who's testing this? Some other farmers render it down for sale. It's called golden lard. That's what I should have called myself through high school. Okay, quote, you can get different varieties too. Blondes, redheads, and swallow-bellied versions all have different looks. I can't keep reading this. I can't keep reading this article. Oh my gosh. This is the most hysterical thing I've ever read in my entire life. I've never read something higher. You're telling me there's a blonde curly pig in the UK that kills bears? Stop. Anna, if this is a joke, I'm going to be so mad. There's a redhead pig. I know, Sheila, I can't stop laughing at golden lard. I have so many jokes, and it's only a morning show. I don't think I'm allowed to say them. Oh my gosh, I'm dying right now. I am so dying. Oh my God. That's true, Lisa. Thank you. Back to Ewan McGregor. He did sing Down with Love with Renee Zellweger. My girlfriend, who's my life coach, Lynn Collins, stars in that film. Oh my God. Anna said, I thought this was so cool. And I love that you guys think it's hilarious. Oh, you thought this was cool? I think this is hysterical. Okay. I'm gonna be a reporter now. Okay. Quote, I know that recently the farmers I work with near Yorkshire and Sussex have had new litters, so the breed is definitely improving over time. We are also going to import a whole new strain of Mangalitsa pigs from Austria in July. So hopefully that will add some variety to the breed and make it more viable. Michelle was inspired to rescue the breed after hearing her 85-year-old grandmother, Sylvia, talk about a huge hairy pig. I'm never going to get into broadcast news. NBC just put down the phone to call me as if they were picking it up today to call me for a job. They're not. This huge hairy pig that used to walk around her childhood landscape. While searching for one to purchase for herself, Michelle discovered that the breed of pig, a Lincolnshire curly coat, this gets better and better, has gone extinct. I love that a bear-killing pig has a perm and it's named the Lincolnshire curly coat. The global breed, the Mangalitsa pig, has been exported across the world as far as Japan and Canada due to how tough they are. Michelle says that even Facebook groups are dedicated to the pigs with their owners who share their experiences of how their pigs are faring from across the world. Quote, one pig in the US was attacked by a bear, which is not something we're used to here. Okay, well, finally I understand. The pig was fine. And there's even a video of it fighting off the bear. Sheila said, of course, there's a Facebook group. Why would there not be? Oh my God. Is anybody else enjoying this as much as I am? This is also my life. I usually enjoy things way more than other people do. Quote, one pig in the US. Oh, I just read that. Anna, is there any more to the article or is that it? That we end with the video of the fighting pig? Yeah, that's it. Well, that's probably not the reaction Anna thought we were going to get from me, but I thought that was vastly entertaining. High five. High five, UK. High five, Pig Bear. I think that's amazing. Also, I have no idea how to say your name, and I apologize to the pig. That Sheila says I can't stop laughing. I hope it makes you guys laugh. And that's what I hope you get out of the show is that you come away with more joy and live every day, that you're laughing. You guys, you're on Backchannel. I'm getting more coffee. Oh God, this thing makes me so nervous. Anna was trying to find the video of the pig fighting the bear, but she can't find it. That is funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you're on Backchannel, you guys. We are on the air 12 hours every day. This is the only place where you can listen, watch, hopefully laugh, and chat with your favorite talk show host. 12 hours. Oh, I'm going to put in my earpiece because Jam should be coming up here shortly for Jam and Renee. They're the next show. So the day starts on the East Coast at 8 a.m. From 8 to 10, you have the Haley and Allison show. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm on the air from 8 to 10 East Coast time with Liv Every Day. Tuesday, Thursdays, I'm only here 1 hour from 8 to 9. And then I throw it over to Kate and Will, and they have the Kate and Will show. Every day you've got Get On Up with Jim and Renee from 10 to 12. They are just fantastic. And well, everybody's fantastic. I mean, but they're really fantastic. Then you got from 12 to 2, the Anthony Davis show. 2 to 4, your pal Hal. And bringing us home for the end of the day, 4 to 6, you've got the local Chicagoan. Is that how you say it, Courtney? Is it Chicagoan? He lives in Chicago. Mario Smith coming home with The Drive. So anyway, or maybe Renee's going to be on today. I don't know. One of them might pop on, which is always fun whenever we have people come on. It's like my favorite thing ever on the entire planet. It's true. Meaning people talking to people, all the things. So that is what's coming up. Backchannel.tv is for all the stuff to chat, to subscribe, to leave a review. You can do all of it there. If you subscribe, Courtney, which I know you want to, you will get a notification that the show is on. And it's just for this show. It's not for all the back channel. It's not for all the things. I know we don't sell your email. Don't worry. I don't even know your email. Well, I have your email. But anyway, it's just for that. So, and we're going to start doing things with just our subscribers, which I'm kind of really excited about. I did want to read, Anna, either if you want to go into the Russian-Ukraine war, I think that would be nice. I like to talk about real things, but in a way that can be safe. It is Chicagoan. Did anybody get bingo today? What am I missing? What are the things I'm missing on your bingo cards? Courtney, my producer Anna made a bingo card because apparently I say the same things all the time. Lisa, also, just to let you know, and you can download it or screenshot it and play along. Or that I do. Do I say that all the time? Do I say that all the time? This is a little serious, but that's okay, guys, because here's the thing. Life is still life. The world is still happening. We still are in a pandemic. These are all truths. So, Sheila just said bingo. Okay, Anna says it's a little long. Feel free to skim all the important things. Okay, but I wanted to bring our attention to the Russian-Ukraine war. One of the things that happens often is that when things aren't happening to us, we tend to forget that they are still happening, that they're still true. Things can still exist and be true, even though they're not true or real to you. So I want to bring our attention to this. These are 5 things to know about the Russia-Ukraine war this week. Okay, so we're going to go on. And if it like actually listed, that'd be great. Does it have it like as a number? Okay, here we go. The United States sends over $150 million to Ukraine. President Biden announced on Friday, so this is a week ago, that he's giving $150 million in security assistance to Ukraine to aid in its fight against Russia. Okay, so that's a big deal. Keep going, Anna. Please, friends. Zelensky says the U.S. leads world in sanctions. Sanctions? How do I say that? Sanctions? Sanctions against Russia. Courtney, are you loving this? Zelensky says U.S. leads world in sanctions against Russia. In an interview, hi, I from New Jersey, watching out in New Jersey. Good morning. This is literally the worst time for me to play bingo, getting kids off to school. I know. Okay. Hannah's like, keep going. Pentagon denies sharing specific intelligence on Russian officials and ships. Since the beginning of Russia's invasion into Ukraine, the U.S. has made good on its promise to deliver harsh economic sanctions, which we just said we're leading the war on that. But we're saying that the U.S., along with allies, has also delivered a significant amount of military and humanitarian aid to the country. But there's reports saying that we've been giving, other things. U.S. is saying not true. I mean, we won't know any of these answers till 50 years, 100 years when we're away from all this. U.S. accelerates training of Ukrainian soldiers. So we're training troops throughout Europe to use weapons and such as artillery systems, drones, and radars. So we're also doing that. So more than 220 Ukrainian soldiers have been trained with U.S. artillery, including an M777 Howitzer, while others have used to operate the Phoenix Ghost unmanned aerial system. All right. George W. Bush and Zelensky had a virtual meeting. Former President George W. Bush and Zelensky, who is the president of Ukraine, participated in a virtual meeting last Thursday, so a week ago. Wow. Zelensky says, quote, "I was honored to spend a few minutes with President Zelensky." Oh, I see. No. I'm sorry. Bush said this. "I was honored to spend a few minutes talking with President Zelensky, the Winston Churchill of our time, this morning. I thank the president for his leadership, his example of commitment to liberty, and I saluted the courage of the Ukrainian people," Bush said. Whoa, I have goosebumps. Bush is the only other U.S. president besides Biden who is known to have spoken with Zelensky since the war began. Interesting. So there you go. That's your top 5 things, which was, really interesting. That was really interesting. Way to go, George W. What do you think? Jam's here. Hi, Jam. Where are you, friend? I want to get your take on. Hi. I don't know if you heard that quote, but George W. Bush had a virtual meeting with Zelensky in Ukraine. They virtually met, and Bush coined him the Winston Churchill of our time. Speaking of Zelensky, what are your feelings on that? Is that a little strong?
I mean, sure. Yes, we'll have it. I think I'm not going to say anything bad given the time that we are in, but I will say there was a time when they said Leah Michelle was the voice of a generation. She was our next Barbara Streisand. So I don't know. I think sometimes maybe Zelensky is just the Zelensky of our generation. I think just let people be there. We're always trying to put who is who. Zelensky is Zelensky. He's doing his own thing. The situation, it's different. It's kind of different and kind of the same. And I don't know. We have to tread lightly, United States, because there's so many. You talk to people in Hawaii. We just took over. We annexed their country. Like I just highlight, Hawaii was never like I was part of the United States. We overthrow the queen and was like, "You're ours now." So I just, we just glass houses. But no,
the United States is very friendly and kind, and we've always done everything so friendly and kind.
What's the CIA up to right now? What are they doing in Bolivia?
Well, happy Friday, Jam. We just Friday. Need to hang out. I feel like we just need to friend.
We just go to a bar or something. I did remember, I wasn't feeling too well. I'm not feeling too well. I've got pain, to quote Effie from Dreamgirls. Also, it's just so messed up. They're like, Effie, we all got pain. And she's like, I'm sick.
Yeah. Isn't that mean? She's like I'm sick, y'all. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Liv. Everyone gets sick. Okay, move on. But I took a COVID test. I forget who it was. Was it Mindy? Someone was like, "Ooh, girl, you got COVID." I was like, "Okay, hold on." I've taken 2 COVID tests, and they both are negative. But I feel terrible. But
did you go get a long PCR window? Because sometimes that makes a difference besides the fast ones.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take another one. I'll take another one.
Go to the people that stand with the tents and they and they go, and then they'll call you in 2 days, and then it's official.
I love that 2-day window, and you're like, great. I just went to a rock concert. Lovely.
Oh, I know. I see Dave Matthews tonight, so
you'll be fine. You're vaccine ready. You got this.
I'm ready to go, friend. I am ready to go.
Good.
So tell me.
I love Dave Matthews. Sorry, you said
for sure.
I am your Superman. Isn't that him?
Crash? The song Crash?
Oh, Crash is
I get a little bit pregnant every time I hear that song. I'm just being.
Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. Liv's letting the hair down and loose today.
Tell us what is it. My friend Courtney says, I like this guy. You would like Courtney. You would for sure like Courtney. Oh my gosh. I love it. Courtney. Okay, so Jim, tell us.
Yes. What's happening today?
Tell us what's happening today on Get On Up with Jim and Renee, friend. What's going on? Because I'm already going into your time. I'm sorry. I'm the worst.
No, it's fine. Courtney and friends, you're going to want to stick around because it is Friday. So much to do. We got so many things to do. We're gonna talk about what everyone's been doing for the weekend. We have our Asian Pacific American Heritage Month celebration. Patsy Mink, we weren't able to get to her yesterday. We're gonna highlight her. She's a politician. She was amazing. We're also gonna do Family Feud since it's, I don't know, should I say it? I feel like your lives are better when you don't know that it's Friday the 13th.
I told
now
them.
you're like, okay. You know, it's one of those things you're like, do I tell everyone that Mercury's in retrograde? Because then they're like, oh God, everything's going terrible. But we're going to do a Friday the 13th themed Family Feud because it's Family Feud Fridays. And then we got our celebrity birthdays. And we're going to jump into news.
I love it.
We used to call it Feel Good News Friday, but it was hard to get all the news that was feeling good because, you know, you see the world. So it's Feel It Out Friday news that we're going to talk about. Feel It Out Friday news.
I love it. I love it. And our my producer Anna, I don't know if you've met her. Her family just got the phone call from Family Feud. They auditioned 3 years ago, and they're being flown out to Atlanta next month.
Oh,
I know.
Oh my goddess.
Anna,
and
Steve Harvey will be there. It's fine. It's fine. We're all cool about it. We're all cool about it.
Okay, I'm not cool about it. I am losing my
well, what's
Anna,
really fantastic is her maiden name is Dick. So the shirts that they will be wearing is fantastic. So everybody go for Anna when they get on Family Feud. We'll let you know all the details on that. But in the meantime, stick around and play Family Feud with Jam and Renee. You guys, mwah, thank you. So good to see you. I'm going to let go.
I'll see you all in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah, like 2 seconds. I kept the show way too long. It's time for Jam and Renee. I can't say thank you enough, everybody. Yeah, Mindy's going to Google Bolivia. And just as a closing comment, GP does think Ewan McGregor can sing. So with that, I will see you guys back here Monday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern. Be here or be square. I don't know if that's the thing. Until then, live every day. Bye, y'all.